What is up, ladies and gents? We are back. This is the Guitars 562, and I do video game guides and walkthroughs, and this video is supported by Amazon Games. These are the top mistakes to avoid in Throne and Liberty. Don't hold on to materials. You can easily get more later on, so upgrade your gear right away. Don't hoard skill points because you're afraid of messing up. You can reset them later at the Sundries merchant for in-game currency. Do not spread out your points. Spend all of your points on wisdom until you get to level 50 because mana will be an issue. Then you can reset them and fix it later on. Don't hesitate on upgrading your skills. Most of the damage comes from your skill book level, not gear early on. Do a few of your contracts early and honestly build a full set of greens. You can get green recipes from contracts at the beginning village or later in a Starlight village. Don't try to build a great green set of armor. When crafting armor and accessories, just make sure it has max mana, mana regen, or health till you get to level 50. At the low levels, you will have hardly any mana and it will be frustrating not being able to use your skills, so get that done ASAP. Don't hoard your contracts in fear of making mistakes. Do a few, and while accepting contracts at low levels, avoid fighting mobs by accepting only gathering quests and register mana recording devices as they are easy and can be done solo. Try to go for weapon contracts, materials, or recipes. Don't skip gear levels. Level up your equipment to max before moving on to the next set of gear. You can make mistakes at gray and start on green, but it's better to save materials by transferring it. Trust me, do not try to skip gear levels. It's going to hurt you more than help you. Don't skip your codex. Try to knock them out while you're in the area as it gives experience and you most likely won't revisit them later on. It will protect you from being locked out from quests if you are underleveled. Don't uninstall the game because you hate the targeting. The game's targeting for new players may be frustrating, so you have two choices: action mode, which I prefer, or classic. Console players or PC players that prefer new MMO styles will prefer action mode as it's more fluid. Classic is for more old school MMO player types. Switch to your preference before giving up on the game. Don't rush, enjoy the game while it's fresh and new. Getting to the end game is essentially siege warfare and holding points in daily and weekly PvP. And most players that played in Korea have tons of insider knowledge, so pace yourself. You can still catch up to them eventually. Don't forget to do your contracts to get contract coins to spend to collect your merchant rewards that you get daily. The only guardian as a DPS you later on will need to get is a Shade Revenant. He is used in all dungeons and PvP, so search that quest in your codex. Don't run solo. Join or make a guild and level it to 17 to get guaranteed guild loot. Don't forget to always have Stellarite equipped. You will never run out as you can buy more at the guild merchant. It also increases your attack. Don't forget, when in a guild, always donate every day to get guild coins to use in various items in the guild store, such as potions or recipes. There are many more tips, but this is enough to get you started. If you want me to mentor you or your guild to make you the strongest, join the Discord and be a part of our community. I will be providing helpful advice from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Pacific time to anyone that asks during their closed beta test. I am not a fan of gatekeeping information, never have been, so drop me a sub, comment thanks, and share this video to a new player so they don't have too much anxiety in a new game. As always, guys, stay blessed.